enough of this nonsense.
The matchup that we did not expect, but we absolutely wanted, and we got it. We welcome you back to Scrapper Arena here in Nashville after a day's wait. The Comets are back in the building and ready to take on the Warren Lumberjacks, and we wish you a pleasant good evening, everybody. Trip Keeter alongside.
Oh!
In the world.
Oh!
Darius Robinson.
Want me shuffle?
On the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. We just saw this team just a week ago. We were at their place.
About a week ago.
And he's singing a completely different song that's playing on it. So this is a big-time rematch as Warren gave the Comets their only conference loss of the season.
They did that.
To end the regular season. And that was just a complete shock to all Comets fans, and especially the Comets themselves, because they came into that game ready to play, ready to have some fun, and then they got hit in the mouth essentially for that. And now I think there's going to be a completely different attitude going into this game, because this is tournament basketball. This is postseason basketball, regional tournament. We've already punched our ticket to state, but you know how Coach Cooper wants to be, how he loves to be. He likes to bring the pressure. If he and his guys, they're going to bring the pressure tonight, and they're going to probably have a completely different looking ball club than they did just last Thursday. And it's, oh my goodness, we got a lot of Comets fans in the building, a lot of Comets fans joining us on the broadcast. And everyone, as soon as the news broke out that we're playing Warren, everyone got their popcorn ready.
Yeah, I'll see. I was going to stop you when you was telling a lie, but I'm going to have you keep going because you was telling the truth. Everything you said was the truth. But this is a big-time matchup right here. This series has split 1-1, and it comes down to tonight, so who go better. Like you said, last game, the Mills we came out flat. I think we wasn't focused, and I think we took them lightly because the previous game, we beat them by like 50-plus points. But like tonight is the night. It's no longer here. It's about who will win this and go to the championship game for tomorrow.
The Comets being the home team here tonight, as they're the number 1 seed. And we got the starting 5 for Warren being introduced. Jaden Ridgel being introduced first. It's to Neandre Thomas. Tremont Miller, number 3 for Warren. Deuce Jordan as well. And then the other Jordan, number 23, A.J. Jordan. He had the game of his life last time that these two teams matched up. I believe he had over 30 points on the night, D-Rob, that night.
Yeah, he did. I think he finished the game with like 31 points.
Now let's meet our Comets. The brick wall. Marshall Walls. Marshall who? Marshall Walls. And Noah Chambers, the lone senior.
He's getting that nod tonight.
And our point guard, number 3, Zaylen Rowland. And look out, the hard-nosed
Ja
Harwell.
Ja.
And the human highlight reel, Anthony Hester. An interesting starting 5 for the Comets tonight. No Tank this time, as he's a regular in the starting lineup. But it looks like Coach Cooper is going to keep him rested and ready to go for this one. I got to tell you, D-Rob, I am psyched for this one.
Yeah.
As soon as you sent me the text saying, hey, Warren just won,
yeah,
I was ready to go.
Yeah, you said that popcorn emoji. We already know what time it was.
There we go. A.J. Jordan will meet Anthony Hester for the opening tip. The rematch is underway. A fight for the ball to begin with it. Tremont Miller controls it for Warren. Maybe a bit of a memory test for me, D-Rob, as we have the Sylvan Hills equipment with us, and we kept all of our rosters with our Mills equipment, so we don't have our regular Mills roster. However, we can basically call most of these guys by memory.
Oh, yeah.
Just by looking at them without the number. The ball went out of bounds. Warren to inbound. He's up top. That's Miller. Gives to A.J. Jordan from the left shoulder. Puts the Lumberjacks on the board first. And the Comets know that's one of the main guys they want to shut down this game. as he put on a clinic, as I said last Thursday. I believe he only got out of that game with 3 fouls as well, so he didn't come close to fouling out. Here's Anthony Hester inside for 2. Comets on the board.
He demanded that ball right there. He said, give me the ball.
Here's Miller, being defended by Zaylen Rowland. Miller left side, he gives to Thomas, and Thomas a look inside to A.J. Jordan for 2. Shot no good, and Hester comes down with a rebound. Hester being contested quickly by A.J. Jordan. Left side to Rowland, now corner Hardwell. Driving it inside, a pull-up jumper, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to say it goes back to Warren. Jordan inbounds to Miller. Rowland bringing the pressure, full court. He's got him on lockdown, and Noah Chambers comes away with a steal. Look out, Noah, inside for 2, got it!
Yeah. Mr. Senior.
I saw A.J. Jordan coming up behind him. I was a bit scared for Noah right there. And a mishap with the ball. No contact at all. Ball goes back to the Comets.
And I think they put Mr. Chambers on Mr. Jordan because Mr. Chambers is more beefed up than like Anthony Hester is, like looking like a Slim Reaper out there.
They give Hardwell, now corner Chambers. Noah driving inside, kicks up top to Hardwell. Now right wing is Rowland. Zay drives inside, now Noah Chambers with a mid-range jumper.
Yeah.
Already, he's got 4 on the night.
And that's what they're going to need tonight. They're going to need that senior leadership by Mr. Chambers to carry them through this game.
A much different tone of a ball game that we saw last Thursday. Warren, last game, jumped on top of the Comets quickly. Now the Comets, this time they're ready for the competition. And now some more trouble with the ball movement for Warren results in another turnover out of bounds. And now the Lumberjacks need a timeout. Comet fans in the building, and they're showing their support.
Oh, yeah, the Mills Comet, they travel well today.
We're in a bit of a dangerous situation as well because a lot of the Comet fans, we're on the away side of the arena, but we're technically the home team.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of Warren fans dangerously close to Mills fans.
Oh, yeah.
And we knew how just rowdy and hostile an environment it was down in Lumberjack Arena. So I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a hostile environment here as well.
Hey, man, let's shout out our fellow broadcast partners. You got the Warren Lumberjacks broadcast team right beside us. Shout out to y'all.
The Warren crew here tonight, their special live stream from the school.
Yeah, we did. We shared a space with them.
Yeah. We're dangerously close as well. Hospitality at Warren, though, was great as they allowed us to be right there courtside at the scorer's table. Shanice is looking at me as if we were not at the scorer's table, but she's wrong. She was there. Here's Hester inside, has the ball tipped away. Here comes Deuce Jordan. And Deuce is fouled. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Marshall Walls. And Deuce is going to shoot 2. We have both Jordans on the court for Warren. I'm going to have a first-name basis with them. So it is a foul on Marshall, his first. Now Deuce Jordan at the line to shoot 2. I wonder what Raymond Cooper's strategy and plan is from a coaching perspective for this game is. As you remember last time, he was livid the entire ball game, and once resulting in a technical foul. And the second shot airballed from Deuce Jordan from the line. Here's left side, here's Rowland. He's the floor general on the court for the Comets. Now driving it inside the paint through the contact, and he got it.
Hey, he did that all last game. Yep. We know when he get his head down, he's in full head of steam.
Here's Jordan again, gives to Jordan, A.J. Jordan this time. And he was fouled as he goes up by Noah Chambers. So A.J. Jordan this time. shooting 2 from the line. First shot is good. Well, one of the cameras on the Jumbotron in the arena just went out. It's a very unique arena here in Nashville. Very few have a big board such as the one here. On the right side, Chambers gives to Hester on the block, and Anthony inside for 2. Ball rolls out, but Marshall Walls came flying in with a rebound and gets the putback. Here's Deuce Jordan, and it looked like he was trying to throw a layup to somebody. We're just lost the ball. Now a new 3 coming into the ball game. Joseph Bell, Chauncey Haynes, and Messiah Curry. We'll check in for Chambers, Hardwell, and Walls.
And it's the crew right here. They got that spark going last game for us.
Yes. Here's Chauncey Haynes. It's a good shot, but no good. And here comes Tremont Miller, coast to coast. He's fouled. We're going to call that one on Chauncey. That'll be his first personal foul, and now Tremont Miller will shoot 2 from the line. Close ball game here halfway into the first quarter. Miller's first shot, no good. Here's Miller. 0 for 2. Here's Zaylen Rowland, who almost ran into Neandre Thomas.
It was almost a backcourt, too.
Here's Bell inside the paint and draws the foul. This foul's going to be on A.J. Jordan. That's exactly who the Comets want to draw fouls on.
Oh, yeah, you want to take it to that paint and go straight at his chest and make him foul you.
Joseph Bell shooting 2 from the line now. Off the back iron, no good.
We got to have them free throws because they free.
Didn't Steve keep saying that last game?
Yeah, they free.
Bell 0 for 2 that time. Rebound by A.J. Jordan.
And he usually automatic from the line.
Oh, yeah. Watch, he'll make the next ones once he gets back to the line. If he doesn't, I'll eat one of my shoes. Here's Thomas, who gives it to Miller. Miller, top of the key. He's going to pull up for 3. He still had some time to shoot as well, but a shot no good, and a feisty rebound by MC. Here's Bell, kicks out to Hester for 3. No good. And a rebound by Ridgel. Kick it out to Deuce Jordan. Now Warren to reset their offense. Comets bringing the man-to-man pressure. Here's A.J. Jordan for 3. In and out, no good. Both teams struggling to get some shots to fall here in the first. Rowland driving it inside the paint. Got it for 2.
When he get down here, he's very dangerous. He's very dangerous. He's a tough point guard. He can play through contact.
The man who gives us our paychecks, Will Watkins, on our main camera tonight.
Shout out, Willie.
Doing a good job. I don't even think he can hear us. And a look inside for 2 for Thomas. No good. Got his own rebound, gave it to A.J. Jordan. And he gets it inside. 12-7, Comets lead. Here comes Zaylen Rowland again, draws the foul. Zaylen had, was it 27 points on the night last game?
Yeah, he had 27 points.
So Neandre Thomas this time charged with the foul. That'll be his first personal.
And I think both teams still trying to find their rhythm right here in this first quarter. It's been played kind of slow versus what we usually see by both teams.
Yeah.
Pretty fast pace.
Zaylen first shot no good. Marshall Wall's going to check into the game. Looks like Noah Chambers will check in for Zaylen after his second shot from the line. That time, second shot is good. Here comes Chambers to check in for Rowland. A couple of substitutions coming in for Warren as well. That's Cody Weatherspoon. Blaze Fellows. Here's Thomas. Full court man-to-man press. Chauncey Haynes was dangerously close to getting a foul called on him. About 2 minutes to go, and Comets are being feisty with it. They're going to call a foul.
Oh, Miller.
Tremont Miller picks up his first personal foul. The offensive foul.
I got you.
I see you, and I'm looking over there. So, I know sometimes our guy Dylan Shaw is going to want a stat check. I'm going to look to you for that. Here's MC up top front court. Move to his right side, then cross court to Bell. Joseph pump fakes, drives down the baseline, and lays it in.
I thought he was going to put one in the rim.
I have a feeling that Coach Cooper told them to lighten up on the flashy dunks, especially for the tournament.
Marshall.
And now a shooting foul. And it is on Marshall. That's his second.
Well, I tell you, when you have MC on that court, MC and Chauncey and Jaja, well, they sit in them chairs. They will harass you up the whole court.
Speaking of which, Hardwell just made his way to the scores table. He'll have to check into the ball game. Thomas, first shot from the line is good, and Hardwell is going to check into the game for Walls.
We're going small right here. This is our small lineup.
Thomas' second shot, no good. Bell with the rebound. Left side to Curry, back to Bell. Now up top, Chambers. Noah gives inside to Joseph Bell, and he's fouled inside the paint. You got three guys all over him. Let's see who they call this one on. It's going to be on DeAndre Thomas, who's picking up his second.
And that's what we got to do against that zone. We're going to have to penetrate that middle. Keep that middle man flowing.
Here's Joseph Bell. First shot from the line, just short off the front iron. What if I do reverse psychology? He's not going to make the second shot. Reverse commentator curse. It worked. Now here comes Anthony Hester checking in for Chauncey Haynes. Comets fans in our comments not forgetting about what happened at the end of this matchup last time. Here's A.J. Jordan. Comet fans wanting a travel call. He goes inside for two.
He was floating.
Outside here's Hardwell. Gives the ball back to Joseph Bell. Now Bell picks up his dribble, gives up top Anthony Hester. Hester driving inside, has his pocket picked. And here comes Miller, now A.J. Jordan, who slams it down. Close ball game here. Comets looking for one final possession. As the shot clock is half a second ahead of the game clock. Here's Bell, who's looking inside to Chambers, but Noah wasn't ready for it. And now 5 seconds. Miller, pull-up jumper, got it. And there goes the buzzer. We got a 2-point ball game. Going in to the end of the first. We'll be right back. This is getting interesting right here on the Middle Sports Network. Brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
And we welcome you back to Nashville. Comets with a 2-point lead going into the second quarter. Glad to have you with us on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Trip Keeter alongside
Big unleaded
Darius Robinson. Our producer engineers, Miss Shanice, Will Watkins on our single cam tonight. And we're glad to have you with us. A big group of viewers on this broadcast. I want to see all of you Comet fans. Let your voices be heard via text in the live chat, but keep it clean. If there's one thing that y'all need to do is silence the haters. Comets moving the ball around the perimeter on their opening possession of the quarter. And Tremont Miller read the ball movement like a book. Now here comes the Comets, tie ball game at 16. Rowland lost the ball and gave it to Anthony Hester. Hester's shot no good. Joseph Bell with the putback. Second quarter starting interesting. Miller, no good. Bell gets the rebound. And Joseph Bell, coast to coast inside for two.
Jody!
If you know the Comets, you know they love to make they like to make their ball games a track meet, and another mishap on the ball movement gives the Comets the ball back. MC checking into the game.
That's a great job by Mr. Noah Chance denying Jordan the ball, making it hard for him down there.
Here comes Rowland. Left side to MC, now to Hester. And triple threat. He doesn't quite know what to do. He drives down the baseline, kicks it out to Joseph Bell. Rowland gives to Curry for three. Bang!
A great ball mover right there.
And a man-to-man press by the Comets. Here's Weatherspoon, has to pick up his dribble.
It's dead.
And ball is tipped out of bounds by Messiah Curry.
You got to keep that pressure going.
So Warren, they didn't know who was going to have to inbound the ball from the sideline. It'll be Fellows, who's going to inbound to Miller. Miller calling his shots to his offense. Here's Deuce Jordan looking for A.J. Jordan. Jody Bell, what a play by both Bell and Curry, keeping the ball inbounds with the steal. Chambers gives near the corner to Hester. And Hester loses his dribble. And it goes out of bounds back to Warren. here's Miller. Being defended tight. It's Jalen Rowland. Shot rejected by Anthony Hester. And look out. Curry up court, inside for two. Perfect transition.
That's what we do. We get points off them turnovers. It's a block party, baby.
Oh, yeah. Comets lead by 9.
5 seconds.
On the left side, he gives the fellows. Back up top, Miller. Miller has to call a timeout just before the ball was tipped away. So a timeout by Warren.
I like what I'm seeing here so far by the Comets. We playing good defense. We being patient offense, but we gotta stay on course.
Yes.
Can't get ahead of ourselves. We can't continue to make like simple mistakes. The simple mistakes in these type of games, it would get you beat, and that's not what we came here for.
Absolutely. The Comets with a 9-point lead during this timeout. I mean, it's been a very competitive ball game. That's exactly what you wanted to see, because a lot of times it just felt like the Comets didn't really know what to do last time these two teams met last Thursday.
Yeah, because like Warren jumped out to a 30-point lead on us, and like we ain't seen that all season.
No.
But I'm glad it happened to us then versus now, because like we need to battle that adversity, because like we've been killing folks all season.
Yes.
Like every conference wins by 20 points or more, so we got that adversity early. So like here tonight, if we battle that adversity, we don't know what to do. We stay in the course.
Yeah, the chance to talk with a couple of Comets fans in the arena after that ball game. They said, "Hey, we kind of needed that loss."
Yeah, it was all the mothers.
It was.
It was all
the
mothers. The moms.
You know what? I kind of agree with them. It kind of brought us back down to earth, because, like you said, we've been winning ball games by 30 to 50 points during conference play, and we did that to Warren as well. We beat them by 50.
Yeah.
First matchup back at the Galaxy. And here's A.J. Jordan. He pulls up, and he's going to be fouled just before the shot clock expired. They're going to call that on Curry.
It was a bailout foul.
I'm not going to say much. I'm just happy to see a lot of Comet fans in our live comments. Live chat comments. The Comet comments. Try saying that 5 times fast. Keep it going, too. Jair Hardwell checking into the game now for Chauncey Haynes.
Shout out to the cheerleading squad for making the trip.
Yeah. And A.J. Jordan hit his second shot from the line. He's 1 for 2 at that trip. And here's Bell, left side, gives to Rowland. On the right side, Hardwell. In the corner, Bell. Hardwell looked like he was going to shoot a long one. Comets keeping Warren on their toes. 10 to shoot now. Hardwell that time with a long 3. A fight for the rebound, and who's got it? No possession yet. Chambers with the great hustle, falling almost into the Warren bench.
That was a great hustle, great hustle. And that's what I'm saying. See, that's why we have him on for plays like that.
Here comes Warren's offense. Thomas picks up his dribble, has to give right side to Deuce Jordan. Inside, and he got the shot to fall. He had about 3 guys around him.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah. Very well contested shot, still went in. Chambers up top, gives to Rowland, and will reset the offense. Warren also playing man-to-man. Here's Hardwell, making a move inside. Shot blocked out of bounds. Stays with the Comets with 17 to shoot. Chauncey Haynes checking back into the game for Hardwell. Rolling to inbound from the right baseline. Gives to Haynes. Now cross court, Hester. Hester driving inside the paint. And a Lumberjack got a hand on it, but they say it was last touched by Hester.
Gotta be more aggressive, man.
Yeah. I believe that was the right call as well because his shot was partially blocked. He tried to recover it, but knocked it out of bounds. Here's Thomas. Rejected by Anthony Hester again. That's his second block. The ball flew into the Comets bench, and they say it stays with Warren.
It's a block party in my city, yeah.
Here's Thomas inbound from the sideline. He has to hand it off to Miller, almost loses it. And Zaylen Rowland comes away with the interception inside for two. Got it.
I thought he is going to dunk something.
This has been a fun ball game so far as Rowland tipped the ball and Chambers came away with a steal. And here's Bell. Driving inside the middle of the paint again. Gets the shot to fall. Warren trying to transition fast here. Deuce Jordan rejected by Noah Chambers.
It's a block party in my city, yeah.
Colton Steen will check in for Warren. Marshall Walls excitedly sprinting to the scores table, checking into the game now for Chambers.
If y'all ain't hear me, it's a block party in my city, yeah.
Now Thomas inbounding from the baseline. He gives it MJ Jordan for three, a long three, no good. Haynes with the rebound. Chauncey up court to Bell. And Bell nearly had his pass tipped and stolen away. And that one is stolen by Rowland. Inside Hester, inside the paint, got it. And another timeout by Warren.
Yeah.
Comets starting to play catch me if you can. And like I said, they love to make it a track meet. They will make you tired.
And that's all they do is run, too.
Yeah. You love to see it. I mean, what a feisty game here tonight by the Comets. Especially, they had that bad taste in their mouth from the last matchup.
Yeah.
I had nightmares about that last matchup. Just the Comets absolutely getting smacked down in Warren. And it was kind of a humbling game as well for the Comets, saying, hey, we need to reset a little bit, readjust, start playing the way that we can at our absolute best, sticking to the fundamentals of basketball. And hey, they've been doing that. Because, you know, we're used to seeing those highlight dunks. And we haven't seen one yet.
And what we doing in this regional tournament, we are playing like a different type of play style. Because usually, like you said, we racing, track meet. But like tonight in this regional tournament, we've been slowing it down. We've been showing a different type of play style, like that we can set up and run plays and get good quality shots. And that's just shout out to Coach Cooper and his coaching staff for showing what we can do. They're not one dimensional, like we can do everything.
Comets are very fast when it comes to transition. They get a block, they get a steal, they sprint to the hoop. And a lot of the points tonight for the Comets have been inside the paint.
Oh, yeah, because we can shoot that thing, too.
Yeah. Jordan inbounds the ball to Miller.
There's a push-off.
Miller backs up, has to give his right side to Deuce Jordan. Jordan picks up his dribble and has it knocked out of bounds by Chauncey Haynes.
Ooh.
This hustle by the Comets has been fun to watch. And Deuce Jordan inbounding for Warren, and they just lose the ball. He basically passed it to nobody. And it goes back to the Comets.
That's that pressure.
Jalen Rowland calling out his offense as he crosses the timeline. Rowland driving it down the left lane. Got it!
Hey!
Full court man-to-man by the Comets. As Miller with a human highlight reel in his face. Has to give it cross court to Deuce Jordan. Jordan up top to Thomas. Back to Jordan down the baseline. A.J. Jordan this time came away with it, and he's fouled as he goes up, so he'll go to the free throw line.
Marshall Walls.
And it's going to be on Marshall. That's his third.
Yes.
So A.J. Jordan shooting 2 from the free throw line. First shot rolls out, no good. So Mosiah Curry just checked into the ball game for Marshall Walls. Marshall going to rest the remainder of this half.
He helped out. It just showed how aggressive he is on defense. That's all it is.
Here's Rowland. Gives to Bell. Bell right side to Haynes. Hands it off.
One.
Resetting their offense. A 20 to shoot. Thomas taking it a bit slow this possession. And Hesser speeds up things as he goes inside the paint. The putback no good. Joseph Bell that time got his second chance shot to fall. Oh, a lot of hands all over the Comets that time. Mills with 2 team fouls and Warren with none here in the second quarter. Under a minute to go. Ball rolls out of bounds. Stays with
It was the right call. It was the right call. It was the right call. That was the right call.
Inbound from the sideline. Miller inside for 2. Got it to fall.
He coming off a big game from last night.
The 11-second difference between the shot and game clocks. Curry brings the ball back to Rowland. Comets playing it slow here as they lead 35-22. Here's Rowland. 5 to shoot. Curry for 3. Got it!
Yes, sir.
Warren trying to play fast here with 7 seconds left in the half. A look inside for 2. Got it. Comets not going to get the shot off. Rowland barely does, but it's short. But it doesn't matter. The Comets lead at halftime. 38-24. This is the momentum that they absolutely wanted. We'll talk about it and more at our halftime report. Keep it right here on the Mills Sports Network. Brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
It reminds me of NBA Street Volume 2 for the GameCube. That was my game back in the day. We welcome you back to the Scrapper Arena here in Nashville. I'm gonna have this music playing in the background as D-Rob and I chat about the first half, and we got some other things that I want to talk about as well. We didn't really get a chance to mention it yet, but if you've been watching the ball game, you've probably noticed the message on our score bug. I'm going to explain it to you now. So the Comets, they did in fact punch their ticket to the state tournament.
Yes.
However, that is up in Northwest Arkansas in Farmington. That is a long way away. That's what, like 3.5 hours?
Yes.
From Little Rock, a long way away. And on top of that, Natural State Sports has to pay the AAA in order to broadcast those games. So for $100 a game, if you, as in like you yourself as a person or your company, business, would like to sponsor those broadcasts at the state tournament, those will be big time help. Without those sponsorships, we cannot guarantee that we're going to Farmington as a broadcast team. So if you would like to donate $100 a game as a sponsorship or just donation, you have 3 options for phone calls or text. Either myself, Trip Keeter, 501-238-2756. Our cameraman, Will Watkins, 501-620-9266. He's the man who basically handles all the smart stuff when it comes to Natural State Sports.
Yes,
and the guy who takes all the credit for it, Steve Henson, 501-960-2255. Those are our phone numbers if you or your business would like to sponsor our Natural State Sports Mills Sports Network broadcast specifically for the state tournament. And without you, we're not able to do it. And once again, it's only for $100. $100 a game. And now D-Rob's going to sing copyrighted music. So, talking about the first half now, very, very different game.
Yep.
Since last time these two teams matched up for the best possible reason. The Comets came into this game ready to go. They came ready to play fundamental, hard-nosed basketball. They like to play fast, but like you said earlier, D-Rob, they've slowed it down a bit because they've got a 14-point lead now, so they can slow it down, but they don't have to be, get backed up into a corner on their heels and then lose the lead like this.
Yeah, I like what you just said, but for me, what I want to see us play aggressive because I ain't gonna lie, third quarter has been our downfall all season long because we get them comfortable leads and we let up. And like this is the time we can't let up. We got to keep applying that pressure.
Yes.
We have to put our foot on their necks.
Oh my goodness.
So
that's violent.
I like to see us continue that pressure so we can finish this game strong so we can ride our way right into the championship game tomorrow night.
We're not going to go anywhere to end our halftime report because we're about 30 seconds on the clock rolling down. Both teams on the court right now, ready to go. And it's going to be an interesting second half of basketball because, like I said, it's been a competitive ball game.
It has.
Warren coming off of a big win over Arkadelphia last night.
Yeah.
They have no time to rest. The difference here, the Comets, they had a full day to rest in preparation for this game. There's a good chance that especially the Mills coaches, they were watching that game last night.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were matching up with, especially after the loss last Thursday.
And thinking about it is, whoever win or lose this game, both teams still will be playing again tomorrow.
Once again, we need your help in terms of sponsorships for $100 a game. You and your business would like to sponsor the Mills Sports Network tournament coverage. Comets with a scrappy fight to get the ball back on the opening possession for Warren. Rowan was looking for Hester inside, but it's stolen away by the Lumberjacks. So inside for two was A.J. Jordan, and he picks up a blocking foul on, I believe, Zaylin Rowland.
Yeah.
And we're going to count the basket. Yes, it is on Rowland. I believe that's only his first, though.
Yeah.
So the three-point play will be attempted here by A.J. Jordan. And it does not go. A 12-point lead for the Comets. Left corner, there's Chambers. He gives inside to Zaylen, rolling inside for 2. All of the points, well, not exactly all the points, but the majority of the scoring here by the Comets in this ball game have been inside the paint.
Yes, we got to get them paint points.
Warren working the ball around the perimeter. And near the wing was Miller. Try to get it inside to A.J. Jordan. Now here comes MC. Inside for 2. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Here's Miller. Hands the ball off to Deuce Jordan. And Deuce driving inside. Kicks it out to A.J. for 3. No good. Anthony Hester with the rebound. And Roland will back up to the circle and give it to Bell. Bell near the corner to Chambers. Back up top to Bell. Looks left side to Curry, and he finds Roland near the corner. Roland had his dribble tipped away, but Anthony Hester recovered it and went inside for 2.
We got to keep that pressure. It's not over. We got to keep that pressure.
And another mishap on the ball by Thomas. Stolen away by Zaylen Roland. Inside for 2. He got it. He's got, 13 points on the night?
Yes.
And now timeout Warren again. I don't think the Comets have called a timeout all game long yet. If you're all you Comets fans, let me see you blow up this Comets this chat section with Mills Comet.
Yeah, like as the
emojis
as the social media influencers say, let me see you spam the comments. Let me see Mills U. Let me see the Galaxy. Let me see the U. Let me see everything.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, spam the comments right now. Spam the comments right now. That's how the social media influencers be. Spam the comments right now. Team comments. Mills U right now.
Do you watch any social media influencers?
I do.
Like who?
I watch a lot.
I don't know a single one. So you could just say random names, and I just assume that's an influencer.
I like watching.
I feel like Will watches a lot of Twitch streamers. You I'm kidding. Will, who's your favorite streamer? Yeah.
Natural State Sports.
Live streamer. Anywhere.
I see the spam.
Social
Keep spamming.
media.
Keep spamming. I see the spam.
That's a good one. Our buddy Ty Henson, Tuss Talk with Ty. And Anthony Hester gets a defensive rebound. Here comes Joseph Bell, kicks it out to the corner to Chambers, back up to Roland. Move the ball around, corner to Bell. Bell finds Roland inside for 2. Shot no good. Drive inside for 2. A bit of a fancy shot there by Thomas was no good. Roland has to hand it off to Hester. Curry inside the paint, no good. There was contact there. Hester draws the foul that time.
We got to finish them down there.
So the foul going to be on Colton Steen, his first. Here's Hester shooting 2. First shot is good.
These Nashville home crowds beginning to stroll in for the girls next game. Them girls can play some basketball.
Hester, second shot, no good. Curry got the rebound, and another foul is going to be on Steen again.
He got the box out.
I really wish you could have listened to our Heber Springs broadcast last night, D-Rob. Our commentators, they were so mad about fouls not being called. Curry's first shot from the line is good. A.J. Jordan checking back into the game for Warren for Jaden Ridgel. Curry, second shot is good. 3 minutes into the third, Warren's only been able to score 1 field goal. Here's Thomas being defended tight by Hester. Good defense there by Anthony Hester. He didn't even touch Thomas. And the ball went out of bounds.
That's how you sit in that chair and you play that defense. Defense.
Bell to inbound from the sideline, gives to Rowland. Rowland moves the ball to his left side. Rowland from the paint gives to Curry for three. No good. A tip drill for the ball. Chambers tried to keep it inbounds, but it's stolen away by A.J. Jordan. Gives to Deuce up court, and the two. Here come the Comets. Bell driving it inside, has a shot blocked by A.J. Jordan, but Jordan went out of bounds off the block. And it stays with Mills.
Well, I say right here, throw the oop, throw the oop.
I can't keep a straight face doing these broadcasts. Rowland, tip drill, bang! To Joseph Bell! Raise the roof combination!
When I say throw the oop, throw the oop.
You called it too. The three-pointer by Weatherspoon, no good, just short. But a hustle rebound by Tremont Miller. It resets the offense for Warren. Deuce kicks out to AJ for three. Got it.
Nice shot.
Using first name basis for both the Jordan brothers on the court for Warren. Here's Bell. No foul called by Thomas as Bell drives it inside. Ball bounces around the rim. But Bell tipped it away to Noah Chambers. Chambers, his shot couldn't fall. Hester tried to tip it out to Rowland.
He better watch that wall, because that wall not going to move.
Rowland tried to keep the ball inbounds. Nearly lost his nose from the wall. And now, a timeout.
Did we get that alley-oop?
Now look at this. Poster. What a play.
Yes, sir. Like on that inbound play right there, when I see him go like right there, four corners right there, I love to see that alley-oop.
Comets lead by 20. We're probably going to see a lot of those highlight plays now if the Comets can keep this lead. That being said,
I know Steve was talking about the other night, talking about like putting a highlight reel together for each school, like the dunk stuff. I think we lead.
We're duh. You know, we gotta just call Dylan Shaw, our guy Dylan, who provides the T-shirts, the "You Just Lost to Raymond Cooper" T-shirts and hoodies. He's got a lot of highlights recorded. If he has clean recordings of those, we might use those as a highlight reel. Here comes Warren on offense. Weatherspoon up top, gives left side to Thomas. Shoots for three, was wide right, but rebound by A.J. Jordan. His putback shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Warren retains it, but a foul as A.J. Jordan will now go to the line to shoot two. It's going to be a foul. We're saying it is on Zaylen Roll in his second. As A.J. Jordan shoots these two shots, I'd like to tell you about our sponsors. Nobody. But if you'd like to change that, and help us out with broadcasting these tournament games, give me a call, 501-238-2756, or Will Watkins, 501-620-9266 for $100 a game during these basketball tournaments, the regionals, and state. If you or your business would like to sponsor the Mill Sports Network. Now Warren playing with a bit of a full court press. Comets weren't quite expecting that. Here's Jody Bell inside for two, just flew to the hoop.
I'm telling you, he got that filet.
Both teams with two team fouls here in the third. And up top is Weatherspoon. There's the Thomas. On the left side, Miller. Look inside for Deuce Jordan for two, no good. And he tipped the ball out of bounds and goes back to Mills.
Ball going that way.
If my math is mathing correctly, we have a 21-point lead.
Yes.
A 9 plus 10
We got to keep
lead.
it going, though.
Jody Bell fouled. I believe it'll be a foul on the floor. It was even a foul at all.
He made it look like he was calling a foul.
Yeah, it looked like. They didn't call a foul on anybody, though. They just, I guess, call it out of bounds on Warren. Okay. So Jody will inbound from the baseline, gives to Haynes. Now Hester. Up top, Hardwell. Now Bell. Bring the ball around the perimeter. Haynes gives to Bell. Down the left lane. And Anthony Hester with the putback. Here's Tremont Miller. And Miller has the ball tipped away and stolen by Jody Bell. And Bell inside.
Hey!
Putting the Lumberjacks on a poster. Tremont Miller, three, no good. And the Comets steal it away. Hardwell had the ball tipped from behind. Here's Thomas.
Oh, he called foul.
And there's a foul on the Comets.
That's his fourth foul.
You're going to call that on Marshall Walls. I didn't see the contact from up here.
That was a wild shot.
Yeah. There's the instant replay of that Joseph Bell dunk. DeAndre Thomas' first shot falls from the free throw line. Isaiah Curry and Zaylen Rowland. Noah Chambers, Shanti Haynes, and Anthony Hester. The five on the court right now for the Comets. Second shot from the line, no good. Chambers with the rebound, an outlet pass to Zaylen Rowland. Comets will slow down their offense here with just over a minute 20 remaining in the third. Haynes gives to Curry. Back to Haynes. Chauncey driving it inside for two. Got it to fall.
Hey, Chauncey.
Here's Miller. Here's the Weatherspoon. A good hustle there by Chambers.
Block.
And they're going to call a blocking foul on Anthony Hester as he was getting set to draw a charge.
That was right call. Right call. He kind of was leaning.
We have two guys on this crew that disagrees.
Yeah, Will.
Will. So now H.A. Jordan shooting two from the line after Anthony Hester's first personal foul. First shot is good, and no surprise, he's leading Warren in scoring.
Oh, he go get his points.
It's 18 points for A.J. Jordan. Got around 30 last time these two teams.
Yeah, hey man, you should see him play some football.
I can imagine he's pretty good at that too.
Yeah, he's a stud. You know, Warren has the receiving like pipeline. He's next up.
Oh wow. There's Rowland. Moves the ball to Curry, now to Chambers. Chambers. Haynes, and a bit of a wild pass to Rowland, and he lost it. And they're going to call Zaylen with a foul after he went up for the block.
They trying to throw cross-court passes. Can't do that. When you throw cross-court passes, you asking for the recipe of disaster.
Third personal foul by Zaylen Rowland. Hang his head a bit for that one. And you know him, he has a bit of somewhat of a leadership role here on this team. But that's hard to say considering that all these guys who play for the Comets, they all have a role to play, and they play it very well. Same as the girls team this year. Tremont Miller's second shot from the line is good. 40 seconds remaining here in the third. Bell has it almost knocked away by A.J. Jordan. But Zaylen Rowland controls it. Rowland. And that one tipped away by Miller. And Miller going inside for two, and he got it. 20 seconds remaining here in the third. Comets lead by 22. Rowland gives inside to Anthony Hester, and he got it to fall with 5 seconds remaining. 61-37. Shot no good, and your score. At the end of the third, 61-37. Comets lead. We'll be right back with the fourth here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
We welcome you back to Nashville. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. And once again, as we go into the fourth quarter, I'd like to remind you that we can't do these broadcasts without your help. The Comets play tomorrow for a regional championship, and when the Comets go up to Farmington for the state tournament, we will absolutely need your help for $100 a game. You or your business can sponsor the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. If you would like to help us out with that, call or text these numbers. You can call myself, Trip Keeter, 501-238-2756. Or our main man, our main producer, Will Watkins, 501-620-9266. Tyson Thompson getting some playing time for the first time in this ball game. We hadn't seen him all game long. And he's starting fourth quarter, getting some minutes in. And here's a look inside for two, no good. Jody Bell with the rebound. Inside to Hester from the paint. He'll be fouled.
They missed the trouble right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, what number he called?
He called the foul on Blaze Fellows, number 1. That's his first. So all four of Hester's teammates go back on defense as Anthony hits his first from the line. And he's 2 for 2. I believe the game following this one is going to be a girls' game between, I think, Nashville and Magnolia.
Yeah.
There's A.J. Jordan here with the Blaze Fellows for 2. Noah Chambers at the scores table now, getting set to sub into the game. Here's Hester. Gives to Curry. Threw it behind him a bit. Now tried to find Hester near the left block, but it's stolen away by A.J. Jordan. Now Jordan inside for 2. Blocked by the rim, but they call a foul. This could be another foul. Second personal foul on Mosiah Curry. So once again, I know I've said it a lot, but I've got to say it. If you guys want to see us go up to Farmington for state, or even come back here tomorrow for the final game in the regionals, we need your help for sponsorships. It's a good advertising opportunity for you and your business. So give me a call, 501-238-2756. Maybe if you're a Comets fan and you absolutely want to see us there, maybe you can reach out to your favorite business and say, hey, sponsor these guys, get them to state. Hester for 3, in and out, no good.
Yeah.
What am I saying? It is good. In and out in the back end.
He gave him the space to shoot it. He dared him to shoot it. He made it. Shoot or shoot.
It was weird. As I came out of my mouth, I'm like, what am I saying? But it was a 3-point shot good. And Curry came away with a steal. They're going to call him with a foul. Raymond Cooper quickly telling Mylan McDaniel to get in the game for him. That's Curry's third.
I see no problem with what he did right there.
And as I say, ball don't lie. So A.J. Jordan back at the line. He's only got, one personal foul Jordan does?
Yeah.
And he's, one of their more physical ball players. Obviously, one of their bigger guys as well in terms of size. He is, just look at him. He's all muscle.
Yeah, man.
Marshall Walls back into the game.
They feed them different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Here come the Comets with a 23-point lead here in the fourth. Hester moves the Walls and had the ball tipped away. Marshall's got to be careful. He's got 4 personal fouls on the night. Chambers comes down with the rebound, hands it off to Rowland. Warren still playing physical here in the fourth, trying to come back.
He looked at him the whole way.
Zaylin Rowland, lays it in. Coach Cooper, did you see that? He was immediately telling all of his guys to get back on defense.
Man, this Warren crowd's pretty quiet tonight.
Compared to last Thursday.
Yeah. They were supposed to stand on business. We need the same energy.
Music to my ears. There's no tennis balls going to be thrown at Mills tonight, is there? A.J. Jordan cross court. Traymon Miller. Shot no good. And after the hustle, Miller gets his own rebound and shot goes through the foul.
That wasn't a foul.
We'll call that one on, I believe, on Rowland. Or was it on Bell?
I think it was on Joseph Bell.
It's not showing up on the scoreboard, so I can't tell. Over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Warren only had 1 lead this entire game, and that was 2-0. It's been all Comets since then.
Yeah. Just the way we like it.
Chambers gives inside to Walls. Marshall who? Marshall Walls. And it looks like A.J. Jordan took a shot below the belt. He's staying on the court. And he drives down the baseline, has to give it away to Fellows, who's fouled. And that's going to be on Anthony Hester.
Just a second.
So once again, I'm just going to keep talking about it every time guys go to the line to shoot 2. We absolutely
positively
need your sponsorship help if you want to see us broadcast both tomorrow and at the state tournament. So $100 a game. You can sponsor the Middle Sports Network's basketball tournament coverage. If you want to help us out and do that, give me a call. Trip Keeter, 501-238-2756, or Will Watkins, 501-620-9266. Or if you personally would just like to donate to Natural State Sports, $100 per game, we do have a Venmo and Cash App. Our Cash App is NSS Media, and our Venmo is the1, as in the number 1, NSS. And for $100 a game, we can't do that without your help because we got to pay the AAA. Oh, look at that play by Zaylin Rowland with the interception. And Coach Cooper had to quickly call a timeout.
Marshall Walls
looks furious. And what is happening here? Coaches had to go out and get their players off the court. It'll be a full timeout.
It was a friendly chatter. They wasn't pushing or shoving or nothing like that. It was friendly chatter.
So once again, We got to pay the AAA a whole lot of money in order to broadcast these tournament games. So your sponsorship assistance will be major and absolutely guarantee us to go to the state tournament and come back tomorrow back here in Nashville for the regional finals if the Comets can secure this victory. So once again, I've been saying it all night. Trip Keeter, 501-238-2756. Give me a call or a text. If you'd like to help us out, you can also call or text Will Watkins, 501-620-9266. Or if you feel inclined, you don't have to call this number, but Steve Henson, 501-960-2255. Those are the three numbers if you would like to sponsor the Mill Sports Network for $100 a game, the special deal for these tournament games. So after the timeout, it will be Mills' ball. There's Bell to inbound to the sideline. Comets run their inbound play.
They
all ran their routes. Here's Roland. Picks up a dribble, gives up top to Hester. Pull up jumper from top of the key. Got it.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. There's Miller for three. Air ball.
Air ball. Uh-oh. It's the speedster.
Vance Cunningham in the ball game for the first time tonight.
It's the speedster.
As T-Rob's nickname for him suggests.
It's the speedster.
Marlon McDaniel also checking into the game, and Zaylin Rowland getting a round of applause as he heads back to the bench. He had a great game both tonight and the other night here in the regional tournament games. Vance Cunningham, as D-Rob's squeaky voice suggests, is one of the faster guys on the court. Look at Anthony Hester, shot no good. And Marshall Walls, they're not even going to try to contest his shot underneath the hoop. We're going to have a running clock here as the Comets lead by 31. Here's Thomas, stolen away by Bell. Jody Bell to Cunningham, and he's fouled. And Vance is going to the line.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That time keep on rolling.
Clock continues to roll here. It's over 2:20 remaining. So Gabe Davison. Tyson Thompson looked like he tried to get out of subbing into the game. Coach Cooper said, nope, you're going in. All those Comets who've just been checked out of the game played their hearts out tonight.
Uh-oh.
McDaniel with the rebound, no good.
That's goaltending.
Zaylin Elliott tried to get the putback, no good. Like I said, I've been trying to remember these guys by memory, and I think I've been doing pretty good all game. Here's Davis. Gabe from the paint has his shot blocked. And a race for the rebound as Weatherspoon comes away with it. Strong with a weird-looking pass to Steen. And he gets to Thomas. And we're going to call a foul on Zaylin Elliott. So that's his first personal foul with 1:05 remaining. So I think it's just safe to say this game's over.
Yeah.
So once again, as this game concludes, for $100 a game, you and your business can sponsor the Mill Sports Network, and that'll help us get to the state championship game. There's a timeout on the court. So as the timeout continues, I'll tell you about it. and how you can help us out for $100 a game, a special tournament deal for our sponsorship packages. Give me a call, 501-238-2756, or give Will Watkins a call or text, 501-620-9266. Once again, $100 a game for these tournament broadcasts will go a long way to help us bring this action to you. It could be a business sponsorship or even just a personal sponsorship. So now here's Thomas, who picks up his dribble, gives it to Strong.
That was a crazy shot.
Strong gets a bucket. Just be quiet.
I had to make the sound effect.
It's Gabe Davis. He's out to Elliott for three. Oh, it's a good-looking shot, but just couldn't fall. Here's DeAndre Thomas.
He still made it.
Missed the dunk, but still made it. Okay. Shot clock is dark. Here comes McDaniel. And Milan gives to Vance. Vance for three.
It definitely was a foul.
Okay, I think they're called a foul.
The speedster. It's the speedster.
As the time expires here, as Vance goes to the line. Who's your player of the game tonight, D-Rob?
I'm going with Joseph Bball.
Jody Bell, okay.
Yeah. I just feel like this game right here, he coming off the bench, he gave us the extra spark that we needed. Getting downhill. He had two great dunks, so, man, it's only right, man. And he did well on defensive end, too, so Joseph Bell is my player of the game.
Interesting. Something interesting that's happened down there. Cunningham's first shot from the line is good, and the net was so tangled up, the ball got stuck in there.
And I ain't gonna lie, it was hard picking, too, man.
Oh, yeah. So the clock stopped at 4 seconds for Vance to shoot these shots.
Look at this crowd.
One last time, $100 a game you or your business can sponsor the Mills Sports Network, and every sponsorship helps us go live for these tournament games. Elliott for three, no good. And the Comets secure the victory for $100 a game. You and your business can help us continue these tournament broadcasts, and we cannot do it without your help. So if you would like to help us out for $100 a game, give me a call, Trip Keeter, 501-238-2756. Call or text, once again, 501-238-2756. Or Will Watkins, 501-620-9266. If you or your business would like to sponsor the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports, coverage of Mills Comet basketball for $100 a game, because those AAA fees are going to hurt us.
Look.
I got to be careful saying this. You just lost to Raymond Cooper. I don't want the Warren folks behind us to hear that. The Comets get a standing ovation by all the Mills fans here tonight. Magnolia and Nashville's girls team on the court. And look who's coming up to join us here at our broadcast position. None other than our player of the game, Joseph Bell. Looks like Raymond Cooper. Hopefully he's calm enough to join us. Which mic you put him on, 3?
Yeah, he's on 3.
Jody, give us a quick mic check as you come on the air.
No, okay, I gave him 4.
No, you gave him the wrong one. Mic check.
Checking.
Jody Bell, hello. We got Joseph Bell here with us, our player of the game. Give me his stats, D-Rob. I got to see what this man did. Is that the right one? I don't know. You take it. So, Joseph, you're a player of the game.
He had 17. He had 17.
So you had 17 points on the night. I don't know why Will's yelling at me, but I'm just going to ignore him.
The camera.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so you had, 17 points on the game, and you gave us the spark, in D-Rob's opinion, for that victory, because you, Jalen Rowland, y'all basically led the team tonight. How does it feel to get a revenge victory over Warren like that?
It feel amazing. They got the best of us last time.
Yeah.
We weren't going this time.
Right.
We got it allowed. We made sure that wasn't going to happen.
How'd you guys, from what you could tell, how'd you guys prepare for this one? Because you had pretty short preparation because they just played last night. How'd you guys prepare so quickly for this one?
Well, we came in the game with a chip on our shoulder. We've been preparing since they beat us. We never forgot about this.
Now joining us here as well, Coach Raymond Cooper. Coach, you had a lot of emotions down there.
Yes.
Chill out, bro. A lot of emotions down there on the bench. And even when y'all were up by 20, that's what I love about you, Coach, because you just got nothing but passion when you're coaching these boys.
Man, I've seen some crazy things happen in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I've seen, and you just never know. So I'm way more nervous than they are. So I'm just thinking, man, until it gets down to the last few minutes and it's in hand, man, just keep fighting.
You guys got a big game tomorrow, but you also punched your ticket to state. How are you guys going to prepare for that game tomorrow, as well as looking forward to state?
I hadn't even thought about tomorrow. It's one of the, because, man, these things are so hard that you can't really get to looking ahead and looking past people because, man, crazy things happen. And every single year, there's this miracle thing that happens. And I don't want to be on the wrong side of it.
It's always a Cinderella story.
It always is.
So what I liked about this game tonight, y'all showed y'all not one-dimensional. Like we was talking about doing our broadcast, how it's always attracting with you guys. But tonight, y'all showed that y'all can slow the game down, get in y'all sets, and get good quality shots. How did you approach this?
Well, that happens in the playoffs. Teams play harder, and they have scouting reports on you, so they're going to take away your strengths. So, but we can play half-court basketball. Yeah. If we have to play half-court basketball, our guys don't like doing it, but that's required at times. And so I was on them all night that run the ball, but if we don't have it, get in your half-court offense, execute it, and we'll get what we want anyway. So
that's awesome right there. Back to Jody, when you get downhill real fast, sometimes I don't know if you go post around somebody or you come with the play, man. What is your mindset when you dropping that ball down the hole if you go do finesse or you go finish them?
I'm not really thinking, it's just kill. I'm just trying to make the right play.
And tonight you did just that. You made the right plays. You gave that extra spark off the bench. We started the game off right, but you gave that extra to put us over this Warren Lumberjack that they mindset, they thought they probably was gonna beat y'all game, but I knew what y'all mindset was coming to the game. That sour taste from last Thursday, man. Y'all execute that game plan really well, Coach.
And I want to say something about him. He's a starter. Him and MC are starters.
Yeah.
But they accepted roles coming off the bench because to give us that punch off the bench. And we early in the year, y'all saw us get big leads and lose them.
Yeah.
Because the guys were getting tired. So for him and MC to accept that role, to come off the bench when they're clearly one of our best players, that says a lot about them as individuals, and that's why this team can go far, because it's not about one person. It's the team just not caring about who gets the glory. It's just guys accepting the roles, and I appreciate them for doing that.
And that's what makes y'all a championship caliber team, because with a championship caliber team, people got to be bought in. When you bought in, you got to be bought into the roles. Because like you said, anybody can get it at any given night, and tonight was just your night. And the other night it was Zaylen rolling, so anybody can get it, and it's a great job being bought in.
And they pull for each other too. They enjoy when the other guys do it. That's what I love about them. I hope that they stay that way.
Well, guys, congratulations on a big win tonight. Jody, you look like you need a nap, my man. So go ahead and get yourself a rest. We wish you luck tomorrow. And let me put these down and mute them and face the beautiful folks watching us. What just happened? Why can't I hear myself no more? What in the world just happened?
I can hear you.
There we go. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. I lost my ears for a moment. So that'll do it for us tonight here from Scrapper Arena. The Comets pick up a big-time victory, 78-50. Just a complete turnaround from the last time that these two teams met, and it was big time, B-Rob.
Yeah, and like Coach Cooper said, he's not trying to be on the other end of that Cinderella story. And guess what? They did their job. My big thing for them was to finish that third quarter, because that third quarter, like he said, they get them big leads, they get relaxed. That third quarter is a big third quarter for them. They didn't get relaxed. They handled business. They stood on business.
Absolutely did stand on business. And we'll see who they're playing tomorrow in the regional finals, I believe.
Yes.
I'm not sure who the game is yet.
It's going to be out of Magnolia and Camden.
Okay. It's two really good teams here in South Arkansas. And once again, if you would like to help us broadcast both tomorrow and at Farmington for the state tournament for $100 a game, give me a call, 501-238-2756. Let me read out Will Watkins' number, because I trust... We say 501 here in Central Arkansas, Will. Stop trying to throw me off. Normally we would trust him with the financings, but so I'm kidding. He's the guy to trust. If you want to call Will Watkins to sponsor us for $100 a game, 501-620-9266. It's Will Watkins once again, 501-238-2756. If you'd like to call or text me, $100 a game, you and your business can help us get to the state tournament, get us back here in Nashville tomorrow. And that's really it. D-Rob, got anything else as we close out?
Yeah, I do. Warren Lumberjacks, you just got beat by Raymond Cooper.
You stole my line, man.
My bad. I had to say it.
I've got to get you. Dylan, get him a shirt or a hoodie, please.
Listen, I never said it, but I had to say it tonight. Once again, the Warren Lumberjacks.
You just lost to Raymond Cooper.
Hey, he's just a messenger.
Yep, don't shoot the messenger. We'll see you guys soon, hopefully. That'll do it for us here on the Mill Sports Network. Brought to you by Natural State Sports. For Will, Shanice, and D-Rob, this is Trip saying good night. You just lost to Raymond Cooper!